sun's not at the greatest angle. I'm trying to keep it where y'all can see me here. Hope everybody's doing well. Just gonna show you guys the way that I, and the way that you really should be rigging up spinnerbait. Let's get this in a manageable spot here. Now, obviously use whatever knot you like. I use just what you call a standard clinch knot or fisherman's knot. Just simply twist your line, or your bait I should say. You can use this for pretty much any lure, this knot. Any lure, any hook. Once you got it twisted, you're gonna take it through the bottom eyelet of the actual line, not the hook, but the line. And then you're just gonna grab it with your other hand. And then you should literally just, as you're holding down tight with your offhand on this, the rest of your line here, you're gonna pull tight. And as you pull tight, it's just gonna cinch itself down. You end up with that. Now obviously, cut your tag off. Some people criticize that knot. I don't really know why. Not sure how that knot could fail, but to each their own, obviously. Alright, now here's the fun part. I've been absolutely hammering them out here on a craw. Just on a standard Christie craw from Yum. And so, let me adjust for the sun here. You're gonna take your standard spinner. Oh, that sun is making me so angry. Take your craw, and you're just gonna rig it on. Just like you would any other jig or soft plastic. Just go ahead and slide it right up there. You can run it sideways, you can run it perpendicular, you can really run it however you want. Try different ways. But yeah, so we're gonna throw a craw on to a spinner. Let's see if that gets any of these fish more excited than just the craw by itself. Just a little idea I had. I wanted to shoot a video about rigging up a spinnerbait this morning anyways. Now, one other thing I will say, I'm not gonna do it just because I don't have the proper hooks on me today. But another good idea, honestly, you really should do it, a great idea, is to put a trailer hook on. And that just means taking a regular hook with a big eyelet and just sliding it over, just letting it slide over this, and you'll have a double hook. And that really does help on hookups, because this is a reactionary bait. This isn't something that they're just going out and trying to eat like a crankbait necessarily. So they're typically just a reaction strike to this coming through their zone, whether they're on a bed or wherever they may be. So just keep in mind the reaction bites are different than an actual eat. It certainly can be, at least. Just be a swipe instead of a full gulp, And I don't know, this may not be the ticket out here. It's hard to say. That craw trailer on the spinner could be money, or it could just not be could be a bad presentation in the water. I don't know. It looks good to me, it looks good to my eye. But now we gotta see if it looks good to the fish's eye, which is really all that matters.